All right, after 6 hours on the radio, he still has about 4.5 minutes left of energy.
Anything for money.
And that body
Let's call it the way it is.
Talk Patriots. Okay, last week, Gresh, we said that even though it was week 3, it was sort of kind of a must-win game for the Patriots.
Yeah.
And they delivered.
They did, and they played extremely well today, Patrick. And there's a couple things that really jumped out. Number one was that they started to get creative on offense again. They went to some 3 tight end sets. They did a good job of securing the edge and running the football. And we even saw some sets where they put both tight ends out wide. They put the receivers in the slot. We got a healthy dose of Sam Aiken today, which is not good for Joey Galloway, and we may get to him a little bit later on.
We will.
And I can understand why. Defensively, they really did a good job of changing up their looks. They went from 4-3 to 3-4. A little bit of safety pressure. Much more of the pressure was early in this football game. And then they were able to sit back a little bit. They did a better job in the run game. Michael Turner only had 15 carries. He did run for 56 yards, but he didn't gash him. You didn't see the gigantically bad plays. And I thought on first down, the Patriots are really good. When you look at it with some penalties and some incomplete passes thrown in, I'm going to say it was about 39 first down plays. On an average of 5.1 yards per play. So you're in 2nd and 5, you're going to do a lot of good things on offense.
It's sort of become a Patriots no-name defense with all the guys that have left, the veterans retired, traded, blah, blah, blah. Then Wilfork goes down, but still only 10 points allowed, 3 games, less than 20 per game. I mean,
well, it isn't perfect, and the funny thing about it is they're not making the gigantic plays. We're not seeing
picks return for touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, we're not seeing Guyton
fumbles.
We're not seeing Guyton make a pick and then slide into the end zone the way Brewski used to. But they are shutting people down, and right now it's an ugly defense. I think part of the problem is we're not confident in this defense yet because they're not the ball-hawking, playmaking group that we're used to seeing. So I think the best thing we all can do is put the previous years out of our mind. They say up there in Foxborough, turn the page. We need to turn the page and evaluate them for what they are right now.
All right, your buddy Fred Astaire goes down. Lawrence Moroney with the
Lawrence Moroney, boy, tap dancing with the best of them.
All right, thigh injury. Fred Taylor gets the bulk of the carries, 105 yards and a touchdown.
Well, and he's a man, and they did a great job of, again, running the football out of 3 tight end sets. They stuck with the run game. My God, 42 throws to 39 carries. You'll take that every time. Sammy Morris mixed in there as well. Your healthy dose of Kevin Falk, and the next thing you know, you're running for about $1.15. You're throwing for around 280 yards. Again, it's a perfect formula for success. And it just goes to show you how good Fred Taylor is, how much of a disappointment Fred Astaire has been. Lawrence Moroney. Yeah.
Astaire, okay. I know you're going to go hard on this guy because last week you gave him the meow, and this week Joey Galloway looked like an old receiver. When is this going to end? Is it going to end?
Here's the problem with Joey Galloway, Patrick, and it comes down to this. This is a guy who's been told, hey, you're really fast. Go line up over there and run that way, and don't worry about it. And when he's got to read and react and adjust routes and, God forbid, fight through some sort of jam at the line of scrimmage, the guy isn't able to do it. Brady's reaction on the dropped ball down around the goal line was perfect. And watch that play again because you see Galloway look the ball in, and as soon as it dings off of him, you know what he did? He turned and looked at the safety, and his eyes got real big because he knew he was going to get foobarred, and he had to protect himself a little bit to make sure he didn't get croaked. It's really disappointing. I think there's a chance they can wave bye-bye to this guy if the right receiver pops up. There are those who disagree with me, but the bottom line is the guy's got to step up his play.
All right, 30 seconds. Ravens next week, not known for scoring points. They scored a bunch of them today. The Browns stink, but
they scored on San Diego. They've scored consistently this year. Joe Flacco is a very good quarterback. They're ugly in terms of they run the football, they beat you up, they got Ray Rice, they got Willis McGahee, and defensively they're going to be a lot like the Jets. This is a major test for the Patriots. If they beat Baltimore, then we can start to feel championship worthy about the Patriots again. If they don't, then it's back to the drawing board.
All right, well done, Gresh. Checks in the mail.
Hopefully.
More of the Patriots
Still waiting for one, you know.
After this quick break.